Genesis 12 verse 1 to 4. God's far-reaching promise of global harvest. In this passage, God inaugurates his far-reaching rescue plan of opportunity for every human being to be restored. The same God who gave free will to Adam and Eve, only to have them disobey in Genesis 3, resulting in the corruption of humanity, promises redemption for every ethnic people group globally. They will experience blessing through choosing restored relationship with God through Jesus Christ. In Genesis 12, God sets in motion a plan spanning the rest of the Bible and covering at least 6,000 years of human history that we are part of this plan as we receive his undeserved salvation, becoming disciples committed to loving and obeying him and spreading ourselves among the remaining unreached and unengaged people groups for the sake of his name. 1. God's commands. Genesis 12 verse 1. God's interaction with Abraham consists of commands and promises. The promises and seeing them eventually come to pass are reliant upon meeting the conditions of the commands. It is the same with us. It is common to trust God for his promises while failing to faithful to the commands he sets before us. Abraham was commanded to leave his country, family, and father's house. Each command encroaches closer to the core of an individual's being. Abraham is to surrender his country, the place of greatest affection, as being familiar, known, and understood. He is to surrender his family, the relatives and family line that mean more to a person than their wider love of country. He is to surrender his father's house, the closest of relationships and the place of deep love, security, emotion, and commitment. These are surrendered for sake of a higher purpose. Abraham is not clear on that purpose, but implicitly trusts the one who has spoken to him. Such losses are difficult to bear, yet God promises important gains through his faithfulness. When areas of our lives are surrendered, Jesus supplies us with much more than we have given up. He does require surrender, yet, like Abraham, what is received back over time is greater than what was lost. In Abraham's case, the promises of blessing had direct correlation with the 3 areas he surrendered. Each promise restored to Abraham 100-fold what had been given up. When we surrender our lives to God, we exchange our limitations for his unlimited power. Nothing is safer than whatever we place in God's hands. Surrender is not a sign of weakness, it's the beginning of divine strength. Please subscribe, like, and share. Jesus is coming soon.